Greetings, beautiful and radiant beings. My name is Zephyr. I'm a licensed massage therapist and bodywork professional, shamanic practitioner, Reiki master teacher, sound healer, and psychic intuitive. I'm here today to share with you messages from Spirit. These messages are timeless, so whenever it is that you are hearing them is the perfect time for you, beautiful beings. We will start out how we always do, and that is to clear and ground our space. If you don't want to listen to the grounding meditation or watch the shuffle, you can check out the description below. There's timestamps that will take you to different parts of the reading. There's also other videos linked there, and a place where you can check out my Instagram page to see all of the pictures of the readings that I do. But if you want to participate in this grounding, turn your attention to your breath. And if you're in a place where you can let your eyes rest, let your eyes rest. Notice what the sensation of your breath does to your body. The expansion and contraction of your chest and abdomen as you breathe in and breathe out. Allow your thoughts to take the back seat for just a moment and create space within your mind. Shift your attention to the tip of your tailbone and extend your attention beyond your physical body into the earth beneath you. And imagine a root or a cord extending from the tip of your tailbone into the earth. Connect with the vibration of Mother Earth. Draw that vibration into the pelvic bowl, the tip of the tailbone, and allow it to sit there for as long as you need to provide you with grounding energy. And know that you can come back to that at any time. Thank you, angels, spirits, guides, for all of the messages that you've shared, and thank you for the messages that are on their way. Angels, spirits, guides, what is it that you have to share with the collective today? What are the messages that they need to hear the most today? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides, for all of the messages that you've shared. All right. Oops. For those of you that are new to my channel, I'll get all the cards out on the table and then we'll talk a little bit about what's coming up, and then we'll look for some clarification on the cards, and then we'll pull final messages. Thank you, angels, spirits, guides. What are the messages that the collective needs to hear at this time? No, we're not gonna take all of those that dropped. All right, angel, spirits, guides. Those are the next ones. Okay, I was about to say, can I get one more card? And then two jumped out. So right away, what I'm noticing is there's been a theme for the last couple of messages that have come through, and it's been that you are in the right place at the right time. So for those of you that have been following the channel and have seen the last couple of readings, there's big work that is being happening, being happening. there's big work that's being done by you and happening right now. The last reading that came through was the main message was the death of something, or the moving on from something. And today, so this card in the middle is the message that is the strongest that is coming up, and we have letting go. Okay, so this is like a tie-in. It has to be a tie-in from the last reading that I did, because we also have the divine timing card. So this has shown up in the last 3 readings. So it's definitely, or the last 2 readings. So this is 3 readings in a row. So there's definitely something here for you, for those of you that have been working and following the messages that are coming through. And it's really the message is to let go. Okay, so that is the message that is coming in the strongest. Now we'll talk about this vertical energy because I just started mentioning it, but this is the vertical energy is what Spirit has to share with you, something that might be under the surface, something that you might not quite be aware of. You might be, but you might not be. And we have divine timing. So because this has shown up in the last 2 readings and now this is the 3rd, we've got this energy of, you know, you are being watched, you are being guided over. You know, your spirits, your angels, your guides, they're watching over you, and they're really in support of the direction that you want to go, the direction that you see in your mind's eye. Spirit is there with you and supporting you along this way. And right down here we have grounding, and they really are wanting you to of course let go of the thing that that has been there for a while, that has got you to this place. You know, this can be a thought process, this can be a person, a group, some type of the word entity comes in, but that doesn't, for me, entity means that there's something spiritually attached, but that's not what Spirit's saying right now. My guides are saying entity is like a group of people, if that makes sense. That, you know, their entity, like time to move away from them, because they've served you and your purpose up to this point, but you have this different calling that is coming up. And so Spirit is saying time to move forward, time to let it go. Okay, and you're really being directed to ground this energy in, to make it this new thing that's coming in, and to become solid on your decisions and really give it some earth. You know, make it stable, make it secure, make it into something physical that you can see, feel, touch, hold. It's very tangible. So Spirit wants you to really ground it in and make it part of your everyday practice. This grounding card is also a card of the combination and pulling together of all of the elements. In this card, we've got 4 quadrants, and then in the center there's a little there's acorns. And so in this card, it's representing the 4 elements and Spirit, so 5 elements. Everything is coming together, and Spirit really wants you to embody this thing that is coming through for you, and to give it some substance, make it real, make it whole, make it now. The cards that are on either side of this center card are the cards that have influencing energy over your immediate right now energy in your life. And this is very likely something that is coming up for you. Okay, on either side we've got changes, which is card number 29. 2 and 9 is 11. 11 is a master number, so we've got some really potent energy for manifestation that's coming through with that. And then we also have inner journey, card number 35. 3 and 5 is 8. Things kind of, you know, allow us to keep moving back and forth and to dive deeper with this energy. And we've got internal journey with this card. So those of you that are really in this process of letting go, I know that you're diving in deep. These messages are coming through for you all, okay? And while they might not resonate exactly, everything that I say or everything that comes out might not resonate with you 100%. If it doesn't, leave it. Keep listening to the video because there's something in here for you. I'm very sure of it. Either you were drawn to this video or you follow the channel, so there's something in it for you. There's something that you'll be able to take from it. But those of you that are following, and these messages that are coming through, that for those of you that are receiving them, there is this deep inner journey that you are going on. So some of you might really be struggling with some things. I'm not a licensed professional, mental health professional, or medical professional at that. I do what I do. I share messages from spirit. I work in the complementary and alternative medicine field, body work, energy healing, sound healing, those types of adjunct things. So if you are in need of medical help, please do search that out, find somebody that can help you. If you are struggling with your thoughts, with your emotions, and it's greater than you can manage, then please do go out and get some professional help, okay? But for those of you that are following, you're going into this deep energy, and some of you might be in the dark night of the soul right now. Things are really heavy, and you're questioning everything in life, and you're going, whoa, I don't understand this. But we have changes, and some of you might have already made these changes and are looking to step forward into the next chapter of your life. Which brings me to this 6th card. So normally I pull 5 cards, but today Spirit says we're going 6, which I think is really great, because everything that is coming up, everything that is culminating for you, everything that you've been thinking about, you've been ruminating over, you've been just letting micturate in your energy, is leading you to this new beginning energy. And I think that this is really great, because this is Spirit saying in a very strong way, new beginnings are happening. And I've felt these new beginnings. It's really interesting how I've felt this. Last year I had this feeling that something really big is coming. Some really powerful shifts are happening. Of course, we had the grand conjunction in Aquarius when Jupiter and Saturn were in Aquarius for the first time in, I don't know, hundreds of years. It really marked the shift of the energy away from the Piscean age. And I could, of course, feel that. And I'm like, oh, something's like, it feels fuzzy. If you've ever watched a TV program and all of a sudden the signal goes blank and the screen has the black and white fuzzy, that to me, that's kind of what it was feeling like. Is it was this vibrating, oscillating, weird type of energy that felt like it was pushing against me. And I'm like, okay, I recognize this. This is the sign of something that is changing, of something that is moving and going to be something different. And as I meditated and sat with it further, I'm getting this image, or I had this image that we're really taking, and we're literally taking everything that is and going boop, we're putting it in a new spot. And as I sat with it longer, I'm like, well, we're shifting the planet, and we're really moving into a new age. We're moving into a new way of being. It takes something big that affects the whole planet in order for us to all stop, think, look, and then now put our energy into what we want to see next. So beautiful beings, light workers, star seeds, those of you out there that are dedicated to bringing the planet into the next phase, into the next iteration, into the next whatever you want to call it, raising the vibration. We're at the precipice of that, and I think that this energy is really powerful. We just had the new moon in Capricorn, so we've got this energy that is setting us up to create a structure and to shine and to take ourselves to the next level. Capricorn is about being seen. It's about putting ourselves out there. It's our business energy. And that doesn't necessarily mean only business, but putting ourselves out there, creating this structure. Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. We're in Capricorn energy right now. So if you're listening to this video well in the future, there's something in it for you, that you're coming to a new beginning. You're coming to a shift or a change in your life. And the messages in here have found you because you need to hear them. But we're in this place right now in the 3D, in Capricorn season, and it calls for us to structure ourselves because we're getting ready to go through the zodiac again. We're going to be moving into Aquarius, and then through Aquarius we'll move into Pisces, which is the end of the zodiac. So we've got 2 more signs. We've got about 2.5 signs left before we start over in Aries and really bring in this passionate energy and moving ourselves forward. So we're really setting the stage for ourselves and creating the infrastructure to move ourselves forward into the next zodiac cycle and begin anew and begin fresh. Okay, and I think it's just par for the course that this 6th card jumped out along with this last card, this internal journey card. So beautiful beings, it's looking bright, it's looking beautiful. So we'll pull some extra cards to clarify these messages, and we'll take a look at grounding and changes. We'll look at changes and divine timing. We'll look at divine timing and inner journey and grounding. So for those of you that have been following, you know that I kind of like to look at the numbers in the cards, and when they come out in sequence, especially next to each other, it's a sign for progression. It's a sign that we're moving forward. Now, when I look at changes and divine timing, we've got card number 29 and 30, which progression, we're stepping up, okay? And then we've got inner journey and grounding, we've got 35 and 36. So we've got major step forward energy happening. And now we've got it twice. We've got 2 step forward energies in this reading. So we're really putting one foot in front of the next, and we're moving forward. And we're saying, hey, thank you, I see you, you've been there, and I'm walking forward. So we're definitely moving towards something, okay? Yeah, some of you might be at odds with things that are coming up. In this letting go card, this card that's in the center, there's birds facing opposite directions. So with that, you're walking away from someone, something, and Spirit is in support of that. But you might be at odds a little bit with what is happening. Trust the process. Feel and imagine and observe what it is like for you to be away from whatever it is that you are at odds with. Imagine what your life is going to be like without it in it. What sort of joys, what sort of happinesses, what sort of exciting moments can come up for you with that. Okay, Spirit's saying we gotta put our energy into looking into the positive. okay? All right, angel spirits, guides, thank you for the messages that you've shared so far. Now let's take a look at grounding and changes. Grounding and changes. Angel spirits, guides, grounding and changes. It's feeling pretty good. We've got grounding card, which is number 39. Excuse me, 36, and 3 and 6 is 9. 9 is the highest number that we can get before we get to 10, which brings us back to 1. So we've got things really coming to a pinnacle, coming to the top point, coming into the place where it's the most powerful, and it's being supported with the card number 29, changes, which is it's all about what it is. It's about changing. The star card. So you are really hopeful. There's a lot of positive energy with that, and oh my goodness, the magus, the mage, the magician, so powerful, so powerful. So spirit is definitely in support of what it is that you've got going on. So for those of you that are really letting go, there's a lot of positive energy that is out there. You know, set your goals up. Set your things in motion by creating a roadmap for yourself. Create a visual, do a vision board, do what you got to do so that you can see something physical, so that you can see it in the real life. Where do you want to go? Because when you have that visual, you can get some emotion behind it. When you get that emotion behind it and you get some fuel, emotion is the fuel for manifestation, okay? Fuel your vision. Emotion is the fuel for your manifestation, okay? When you can see it, you got your mind's eye going and what it is, okay? And you bring that emotion up, you close your eyes, you envision what it's gonna be like, you envision what it's gonna feel like, you envision what it's gonna smell and taste, and what is your life looking like moving forward, okay? Put your energy into that, and that's gonna give you some hope. That's gonna be your guiding star. That's gonna be the thing that brings you life, okay? That's gonna be the thing that really gets you going and keeps you moving, okay? We do have the change card, right? We've got this magical energy of manifestation that is available to you as you move forward into new beginnings, okay? And we've got the magus. So the magus is, or the mage, the wizard, the magician, this little character right here has all of the elements available to them. Look, what did I say about this grounding card? This grounding card is about all of the elements. So you really are possessing all of the energy. Yeah, spirit's going, oh yeah, let that energy in. I've got some crown chakra activation. So some of you this is really resonating with you. We've got 2 major arcana cards right next to each other, and these are really positive major arcana cards. We've got the star and the mage. So the mage has access to all of the ability to create everything. They've got all of the alchemical tools to transmute, transform, to basically make out of thin air these changes for this new beginning. Whew, I love that. Okay, Spirit says that's what it is. Okay, let's take a look at changes and divine timing. Angel, spirits, guides, thank you for those messages. Now let's take a look at changes and divine timing. Changes and divine timing for our beautiful beings. I know you're in there. Do you want to come out? There we go. Thank you. we've got the Six of Swords. So what was I just saying? So the Six of Swords is about combining. So the Six of Swords, first and foremost, is it's an air card. The Swords is the suit of air, so it's about mental energy. But we've got Mercury in Aquarius. So this is about the practical application of our dreams. Okay, beautiful card for this. Okay, and what this means is it's the applied sciences of how miracles and manifestation works. Okay, so this is literally what I was just talking about with manifestation. Emotion is the fuel for manifestation, and this card, it basically explains how this works, and it's clarifying this energy of you being in the right place at the right time. We've got divine timing, you've got the things that you've done that have brought you to this place in life, and this energy where you are being supported, you are being watched over by God, divine, the universe, angel, spirits, guides, your higher self, whatever it is that you want to call it. You're in the right place at the right time. And okay, so partnership just popped over. So some of you might be having somebody that's coming into your life that is wanting to create something powerful with you. That could be an intimate relationship, but it could also be just some level of partnership on any level of your being. I was talking about progression. I was talking about moving forward. Look, everybody, this is so amazing. So we've got the card progressions. Card number 56. 5 and 6 is 11. All right. We've got 29. 2 and 9 is 11. If you know, this is just absolutely so freaking amazing, so beautiful, so powerful. So we are moving forward together. We are bringing the planet into a new vibrational frequency. And you know, this letting go might be letting go collectively of the Piscean age, the way that we thought things needed to be, because that's what we've been told for centuries. Okay, for nearly 2 millennia, okay, and we might need to loosen up our grips and recognize that that's not the way that it's going to happen anymore, folks. This, you know, we get to imagine, we get to dream it up, we get to bring in this new society and how we want it to all work. Okay, so we're stepping forward, we're changing the times, we're looking at it differently, and we're doing that by incorporating all of the parts of that we know are there, and we're stepping into this energy really very powerfully, okay? Angel, spirits, guides, thank you for those messages. Now let's take a look at divine timing and inner journey. Angel, spirits, guides, divine timing and inner journey. What is it that you have to share with that? Oh, I'm excited. I saw the card. Yes, it's coming in powerful, beautiful beings. It's coming in, and we've got the 10 of discs, the 10 of pentacles, the 10 of earth, and the abundance is around us. So this is happening in a very positive and powerful way. So big. All of the things that we have set our energy into is coming in and manifesting. And that means that we're going to be doing some internal work. And this internal work is big. Even more important that we have a roadmap, that we have a visual, that we have some direction on where we want to go. Maybe we create a network of friends, you know, create a text message list of people that you have that can support you. Join a Facebook group, join some community on Instagram, but there's somebody that they're really working to mastermind, and this is some deep work for bringing it in. Now, you guys are going to be rewarded abundantly with this stuff that's happening, with this energy that's that you're putting your energy in towards. Okay, we got the letting go card. We're moving away from this scarcity mindset, and we're moving into this wealth conscious abundance. And it's gonna take us working together to do that, to recognize that we are way more powerful together than we are separated and divided. And so those of you that are out there that are doing this work, you're setting this up and you're recognizing that this is all available to you just as much as it is available to all the people that are way up here, right? They don't need to be put on pedestals anymore, okay? We are all raising up to this level. We all have this stuff available to us, and it's going to take some work. We are guided by God, divine, the universe, angel, spirits, guides, our higher self into this. So it's coming through. It's very much coming through, and it's coming through strong. Some of you might know this song, "I'm Coming In Hot," but the "I'm coming in hot," and then it goes into some funny sounds and whatever. But those are the sounds that I'm hearing. I'm coming in hot. So it's coming in big, it's coming in hot, it's coming in really beautiful. Or maybe that song just recently played, or you like that song, but definitely if those resonate with you, if those words resonate with you, there's something in that message for you. There's something in this message for you. To clarify internal journey and grounding, we've got the Three of Wands. We've got the Sun in Aries. Very powerful energy with that. The Sun likes to be in Aries. It's about this energy of moving forward. So we've got really powerful energy with this internal journey energy. Easy for me to say, right? And grounding coming in. We've got the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is a really very positive card, and you know it's the message is virtue. So we've got this positive energy that's coming through, and maybe some of you are going to gain some level of virtue with your internal work and grounding it in. And maybe the energy that's coming through is that you need to sit back on what it is that you've learned in your internal journey and really drive that in, because that is what is taking you forward. Okay, so the things that you are learning as you are going into this deep internal work, or as you are working with others and creating this network, you are grounding that in and you are driving that home, and that is where the energy is coming from. That is where the blessing is. And Spirit's saying that is really coming to a head. So we've got this midheaven energy. So midheaven, when we look at the astrology wheel, all of the 12 signs from Aries down around all the way to Pisces, we've got the midheaven. The midheaven is this energy that's at the very top. So I'll speak to my chart, my natal chart. My midheaven is Cancer, and Cancer is the sign in my chart that is at the very top of my chart. And so that means that is the energy that is seen out there. And Cancer is a nurturing sign. It's the sign of the kind of person that is the therapist, the person that is the helper, the person that is the nurturer, the care provider, maker of home, and that energy fits me very well. So for those of you that know your natal chart, take a look at your midheaven. But if that's not the case and you don't really know that, it's easy to find. I use Astro.com for my astrology charts. But there's plenty of other free natal chart websites out there. But what this energy is saying is, as you are grounding this thing in, this virtue that you gain from your internal work, and you really bring it in, you ground it into your reality, you make something solid out of it, it's gonna be big. It's gonna be bright. It's gonna be what is there that everybody can see. So we've got this grounding card, which is making it earth, making it so, making it something really heavy. And we've got this energy of ascension. We've got this energy of really just connecting heaven and earth with the pinnacle. So everything is coming to a spearhead, and everything is big and bright, and it's really coming through very strong because we have this new day, this new beginning energy that is coming through for you, for everyone. Woo! Messages came through strong today. Okay, I think those are the messages. We'll pull some final messages for you all. Angels, spirits, guides. Where are we going? Where are we going? We're gonna go here to the secret language of light for our final messages. Okay, thank you, angel, spirits, guides, for the messages that you have shared. What are the final things that our beautiful friends out there need to hear? What are the final messages, reminders, things? What do they need to know? Okay. We've got color. You are really vibrating and radiating beautifully. You're seeing things in a new light, and your heart chakra is really very open. You're sensing everything that is around you. It feels real good. It's beautiful. It's bright. It's new. It's shiny. It's awesome. We've got divine animals. So some of you might be working with some spirit animals, or you might have some new spirit guides coming in that are there to work with you through this new energy that is coming up. We've got the energy of lion. Now, I was just talking with one of my friends, and we were talking about how this energy of Leo has been coming up, and Leo is the lion, and so there's this regalness that the lion and the lioness have. The lion didn't gain the name the king of the jungle for no reason. So there's this really powerful regal energy that's coming through that we're stepping into, and we're embodying that, and we're going, yeah, my heart's gonna shine. Yeah, I'm gonna be noticed. Yeah, I'm done doing things the way that they have been done. And then we also have divine masculine. So this part of the shift that is happening is moving and bringing healing to the toxic masculine energy that has been present for the last centuries, okay, where we've done things in a way because that's what the patriarchy said, and that is shifting, that is changing, and the divine masculine is coming in to bring some right action to the, I just got goosebumps, to the toxic masculine traits, and bringing a really positive healing to that energy. Now, divine masculine doesn't mean that it is with just males or cis males or whatever. Divine masculine energy can be embodied by every person, okay? And so it's bringing this right action to toxic masculine traits and bringing it into balance with the divine feminine, which has stepped up in the recent past to bring some right action to the toxic masculine traits, right? So we're having a balancing of these energies that are coming through. Beautiful beings, those are the messages for today. Oh, such beautiful messages. Until next time, may you receive abundant blessings of love, joy, light, harmony, health, wealth, and all of the good.